I'm doubting anybody is even watching. I'm doubting everybody is even here. I'm suspecting there's utterly nobody. But we do have one person here. Oh, well, this is a little bit of a Brucey bonus. I thought I'd come back. Oh, hello. I've not done a U-turn, no. I'm a bit like Roald Dahl, the tales of the unexpected. I turn up when you don't expect me to turn up. That's not quite what you would really want. Um, what do you think of the tales of the unexpected? That's what I'd like to know of your thoughts. I'm terribly sorry about the person making a noise with the lavatory upstairs. They should be told off. Again, a bit like something from the Tales of the Unexpected. We don't really need that kind of awful noise. She will be told off when she comes downstairs. Um, yes, so there's now 55 of you here for the Tales of the Unexpected. Yes. So, which is your favorite episode of the Tales of the Unexpected? That would be an interesting thing to know. I love the Tales of the Unexpected, but there are over 101 of them, so it's a little hard to go through them all. You loved the opening sequence and the music, but what was it all about? The dancing cards. So please explain that to me if you could. They were a little odd, those dancing cards. We never quite worked that out. So, uh, the screwed politics will be losing signal, but no. Well, I just thought I would come back because I was being encouraged to do so to talk about silly things like the tales of the unexpected. Because I think that too many of the people in the previous chat were a little bit obsessed with things that weren't very, very me. So we've moved on to the Lamb to the Slaughter. Yes, the Lamb to the Slaughter was a very good episode. Yes, I remember that one. The Umbrella Man. Oh, that was a very unfortunate thing. Yes, so there you go. You're two people who know the episodes. Yes. There was one with Julian Fellows even. Oh, they were all in it. Every single person you could name of any consequence was in Tales of the Unexpected. So there you go. The stinker. There we go. I don't know about Joan Collins. Well, she was in several. The Royal Jelly, yes, with the family with the man who was obsessed with his bees. Oh dear, he was a little bit deranged. Right. Who agreed was a bet? The man from Hoover. I liked the one with the child who wanted to run off with the turtle. All sorts of bizarre stories. But there were 101 of them, so we could go on about this for years. I don't think we need to go through every single story, but yes, the tales of the unexpected. So here you are. You are the tales of the unexpected. I actually think you 104 people, whoever you may be, you're sitting here with me. Now, please tell me your tales of the unexpected, because I suspect in your lives you probably have a bit of hanky panky or whatever that went on. Things naughty but not nice, or naughty but nice. You probably all had things that happened to you that were a bit of the tales of the unexpected. So we would like to know your stories of the unexpected. I think it is time we remade the tales of the unexpected for the modern era. because we're missing out on such stories, aren't we? All we have is, woke and woker. Absolutely boring. Not suitable. So, fur coat and no knickers, as Janice here talks about the fur coat. It's time we had a modern interpretation of the tales of the unexpected. Anyway, so that's up to you. Any gossip on Irish celebs? I don't have any gossip on Irish celebs, no, because I don't know any Irish celebs. Yeah. You're going through all the old episodes, but you're not listening to me talking about how there should be a modern day interpretation. I think that is what you're missing out upon, audience. So, well, I won't be able to talk to you for much longer if you're not prepared to talk to me about things that are actually relevant. But you might have loved The Sopranos, but that's not relevant to the conversation. This is totally stupid. I think, honestly, it's lovely to chat with you, lovely people, but you're not understanding my point of why there should be a remake. So therefore, I can't really talk to you about anything because I'm not really interested in talking about the past. So, I wish you happiness galore with your attempts at making remakes of programs, but I think it's utterly boring. I would rather eat wasps, nails, and paving stones than have to put up with tepid, tawdry nonsense. So it would be better to remake. It would be better to forget remaking things, make something new. You could do something wonderful, but maybe that's not what you want to do. Yes, Tales of the Unexpected launch. I do know lots of people who are involved in, but that doesn't really matter. What matters here is what comes next. We now live in 2023, and it is time to accept that 2023 is a little bit different to the era when Tales of the Unexpected was made. So I would suggest it is time to move on.
Going to bed.
Oh, right. Okay. Well,
I'm getting to pieces. I don't know why.
Right. Well, anyway, I'm trying to deal with this program, so. Right. Night, night.
Love your toes. Love everything about you. Everything. Everything.
Just don't keep attacking my toes. Yes, Tales of the Unexpected was a great show, but it is time to move along. You were wrongfully arrested for armed robbery. Well, I'm very sorry that you were wrongfully arrested. I hope you were cleared of your wrongful arrest, and it was an awful experience. Did I meet Ray Winston? No, I didn't. No, never met Ray Winston. I can't do the Tales of the Unexpected dance. No. Right. Okay. So perhaps I shouldn't have come back onto this channel because this is not really working out. Because everybody here is talking about something completely different. Name a topic. Well, I'm talking about Tales of the Unexpected, but there we go. I don't think it's wise to stay, Claudia. I don't think I've got anything to stay for because there's nothing to talk about. I don't think that isn't already out there in the public domain. So. But nevertheless, yes, Annette, it was nice to see me back. Sorry, I'm just putting my feet into my shoes, but never mind. I don't think there's going to be much more conversation here tonight. The M.R. James and his ghost stories. I have no idea what even that is. Couldn't answer that one. Can't answer the next two questions either. Don't know enough about them. I'm terribly sorry, but I just can't. I will be honest with you. I can't answer that question either. But I don't think it should be somebody woke. I think it should be somebody who is actually like James Bond. It should be a, typical James Bond type character. I don't know what the most important thing happening on Earth right now is, other than no, I don't think so. I don't like the word favorite, so why do you all keep using the word favorite? Because you're putting me off. I will say, if anyone asks me the word favorite, I'm more likely to shut down. Favorite is not a word I care for. There you go. Who's your favorite Bond? Didn't have one. What do I think about relationships with a narcissist? Will it ever work? Well, of course it'll never work because the narcissist will always win. So there's your answer, Kaz Simmons. That's just a strange question. I don't know. Banned words, favorite, toilet, and Lady C. I haven't banned Lady C. Whether banned Lady C. Just don't know the woman. That's all I said. So stop trying to parcel me into cupboards. What a load of rubbish. I don't like the word favourite. I don't like the word toilet. Yeah, I'd agree with you there. But I don't have a problem with Lady C. I don't really know who this Lady C is. She's not my friend. She's nothing to do with me. So why do you have to keep going on at me about her? Please, move on. Move along. Next question. Terribly tedious. Oh, the chat is very slow. Well, I don't know why that is. I don't know. I don't know how this works. I don't know who's controlling this chat. I'm terribly sorry. It could be one of multiple people, but I don't know. I'm very sorry if it's not going speedy enough. Screwed politics. Could you make this chat speed up, please? Speed it up. This gentleman is getting upset. No more favorites. Yes, precisely. Do I like Bill Bryson? Of course, I love Bill Bryson. Wonderful gentleman. Absolutely great writer. Good travel kind of content. Lovely fun. I've made your night, Elaine. Well, you sound like a lovely lady. What's my opinion on Bill Gates? Bill Gates is one of the most wonderful people on the planet, and I won't have a bad word said against him. And I don't care what all these nasty, horrible people have to say against him. He's a decent gentleman. He's done a lot of bloody good for the world. He's brought in vaccines. He's done many good things. Absolutely fantastic bloke. Wonderful. Cheers to Bill Gates. Came across him many, many years ago. I know many people here will hate me for saying that, but they can bog off. I'm not interested in people who don't like Bill Gates, because Bill Gates is a decent, wonderful gentleman. So, how tall am I? I don't know, about 5'9". I'm not that tall. I don't have a favourite part of London, because I don't have a favourite part. But generally in London, I like to have Kensington, Knightsbridge, Chelsea. There's 3 places, so I don't have a favourite. I like all of them. Should we have a special day for the Queen's death? I don't think we need any more public holidays. We need to get this country back to bloody work. By the time this country stopped having public holidays, would be good. You're a man, LOL. You're a woman. Oh, I don't know what that means, but glad you like Susan Boyle. She's a lovely lady. You've got a kitten called Jill. Oh, very strong. That's wonderful. I don't have any pets, no. Not currently. You make many people smile. Well, I'm gonna try. Anyway, never mind. I don't think this is going very far, because it's becoming more and more silly. More silly questions. Do I like Bombay Sapphire? I don't like Bombay Sapphire, no. I like real gin. I like Tanqueray or Beefeater if I like cheap gin. They're the only 2 cheap gins I drink. But each to their own. If you like Bombay Sapphire, utterly fantastic for you. So enjoy it. I don't know what the next one means. No idea. My thoughts on Trump's arrest. Well, the dice will roll. Let's see what happens. But the man is bonkers. But equally, so is Sleepy Joe. The pair of them are a curse on America. Shame on America for allowing this to happen to itself. They are both representative of why the American public should be, frankly, brought to the barn. They're both bonkers, utterly off their rockers. Have I been to Alton Towers? No, I've never been there. You like Belgian ale? Well, that's lovely. I've had some Belgian ale. Nothing wrong with that. What mixer do I have in my gin? Well, it's called Tonic. Pretty simple, really. We should all meet up for Christmas. Well, thank you for your kind invitation, but I don't know where. Have I lived in any other country? Well, I've been in America. I've been all over the place. France, you name it, I've been there. Italy, Switzerland. Can we talk about Prince Andrew? Well, if you so wish. Randy Andy is a piece of rubbish. 2 men were arrested in connection to the fire at the Crooked House. Yes, well, I wanted to talk about that this evening. Would I visit Bolton? Yes, why not? I don't know who James Delingpole is, so I couldn't possibly answer that. I'm not a man, I'm a woman. And you called me he. Oh, well, you sound a bit confused, so really. Anyway, there we go. I don't quite know what you're talking about. Jerry Springer. I should do a final thought like Jerry Springer. Have I been to Crow Crag and met the preacher? No, I haven't been there. I don't know. Did I ever meet Steve Allen? Not that I'm aware of. Where in America have you been? Well, I've already answered that question. Right. The Crooked House. Well, the Crooked House is a place where, things have gone a little bit wrong. So 2 men have been arrested, a 66-year-old from Dudley and a 33-year-old from Milton Keynes. Suspicion of arson. I think they're the patsies for the creeps that own the place. Absolutely disgraceful, given they hired diggers to go around attacking the place 2 weeks before it was burnt down. So, of course, on other channels, I would not be allowed to say such things, but I think that Mr. and Mrs. Pub owner, who happen to own the landfill site next door, are the people who should be investigated first. And 22,000 people have joined a Facebook group calling for the pub to be rebuilt. We want the Crooked House rebuilt brick by brick. I've never been to the Crooked House, but I want it rebuilt. I'm standing with the people that want it rebuilt. It dates back to 1765. It was sloped at a 16-degree angle due to the mining subsidence. It is a place that needs to be rebuilt. We want to see the Crooked House pub rebuilt. And we want these Corfu holiday-making couple, we want those tow rags dragged back here, and we want them to explain why they destroyed a beautiful building. Now, the weird thing was, I thought about writing about it when it was for sale, because some estate agent sent me something saying, "Oh, I've got the crookedest house in England for sale." And I didn't. And at the time I thought, it sounds like the most weird place. The marbles rolled up the bar and all this. And then these creeps buy it a couple of weeks later, and they burn it down, or somebody burns it down. Obviously, what's called a Jewish stock take. And that's what happened. And it burnt down. And isn't it sad that this place burnt to the ground and nothing is left for the community? Yet another fine example of the community being deprived of an asset. It's utterly appalling. So no, it does upset me that the lovely Crooked House is burnt to the ground. So right, now we've got all these questions. It's called a fire or a flood. That's what happens. And I'm not being anti-Jewish. It's just a phrase. I have many friends who are Jewish. I love Jewish people. I love black people. I love Irish people. I love Indian people. I love Sikh people. I love people from everywhere. So don't start on me about racism, because I'm not racist. I love people from everywhere. I love every kind of person, as long as they're decent people as individuals. But no, the joke, the phrase was that. So that was the phrase. I don't love people who go to Alton Towers. I'm going backwards. So. Right. So you're now cross with me, are you, for saying that? Oh, well. Did I cover the death of Dr. Kelly? No, I didn't. No, I didn't know him. So I don't know. I know who he is, but no, I didn't. Did I love the Jagged Mansion? I don't know what the Jagged Mansion is. There's always a link to Milton Keynes. I don't know what that means. You have childhood memories of the Crooked House. Well, I'm sorry you lost it. Jeremy Bamber. Well, we'll come to Jeremy Bamber and Dennis Nielsen another day. I know a lot of you want me to talk about Jeremy, and we'll only do Jeremy Bamber if I have the other two people, because I think that they're the kind of people I should have in my presence when we do this. With regard to the other one, we will see. There we go. I'm glad he loves Susan Boyle. Anyway, may I wish you all a happy night, because I think we've gone on for quite long enough. Yet again, this was just an extra. So I hope you all have a lovely evening. Thank you ever so much. Good night and good gardening to you all.